welcome to episode 41 of the Youth Squad Legends series with Wrexham. We've not got bunged by 5,000 in the building anymore. I'm recovering, I'm still a bit knackered, so please forgive me if things go wrong this episode. 3 hours to go in transfer deadline day, already done the transfers in, we can quickly wrap that up. If we go into the transfer history, Anwar Balat is back from Punjab FC. Then we signed up Alexandros Kinales. Peter Carrion's also returning with Randall Celestine, our final signing. And the reason why we signed those particular players instead of Flavio Leiva, Dion Daniel, is that they were like the lowest overall players of the bunch that I wanted to re-sign. Bringing them back into the club as soon as possible gives them a little bit more chance of succeeding. Alongside the new signings, we pulled the trigger on the youth academy players, promoting Madi Al-Balouchi, who's got potential to be special, Victor Palmer, and Troy Osman. There will be another youth player that's signing a professional contract this episode. Elliot Llewellyn has been scouted up by Tony Pritchard. This Welsh left winger could be adding his name to the list of other legendary left wingers that Wales has produced. He starts out as a 66 overall with a potential of 79 to 94. Very nice indeed. What competition that is for Ben Smacker. Now, the player of the episode poll for last episode was a bit dodgy to say the least. Danny Binns won the poll over Keone Sola and Oscar Torres, even though he should have quite easily been a distant third. Well done, Danny. You are very popular in the community. Lok Thuk Ung has returned from Grimsby Town on loan, upping his potential from 74 to 75. Now let's finish up deadline day. All the transfer activity and the payment of a £8 million debt leaves us with a current budget of £9 million. We are gonna get our stadium renovated. The transfer window has made way for the EFL Trophy quarter-final against Accrington Stanley. Who are they? Exactly. Some run of fixtures in this competition. Another League Two side playing a 4-2-3-1 wide counter-attacking system. The game is urging me to lift the Papa Johns. Take a look at this, guys. The really tough defensive-minded sales that we chose to take had a big impact on Alex Brutus, now at 58 overall, and Willie Ronto, now at 59. Very, very serviceable, especially in this competition. All right, let's go and get it. There's a lot of new signings coming into the team. Mancuso to play it back to Innocent. This is a Drizzy into the Wrexham box. Tambora should have won that standing tackle, no problem. Keone Sola fails to block. The shot goes just over the crossbar. It's Brutus, well-timed take on the ball. It just drops to Alan Richards, who's stringing a few passes together. Celestine Dari, and now Llewellyn aiming front post. Good save, sees it go out for a corner kick. We're aiming for Sarin Dari, and sometimes it's as easy as that as the Romanian scores another headed goal from a corner kick. We've just taken one big step towards the semi-finals. Carrion's made a really exciting start. Dari trying to flick it over, might get lucky. Squires with the block. Here comes Tambora on the corner kick. Don't know if that's the right option there. The central defensive midfielder almost finds Sarin Dari. Al-Balouchi running onto the ball. And we carry this on. It is Tambora. Long shot. It's going the distance. Saving by saving. Al-Balouchi helping out Brutus. Slide tackle. Doesn't come up with the ball, but definitely slows down the play. Might be a one-on-one if we don't get the slide challenge right. I think Keone Sola's in a bit of trouble here. I mean, we do have to put pressure on shooters sometimes. Seems a bit unfortunate that that's being called as a penalty. Lee puts it into the back of the net. Interesting to see how much of the play is coming down this wing as Carrion is trying to make himself as vital as possible after the equaliser. Accrington playing with a bit more confidence. There's a standing tackle by Llewellyn. Things could change very quickly. Back heel by Dari. It's Carrion in front of goal for 2-1. Now we look all over them. All of a sudden, Sarin Dari to Celestine. He's missed a glorious opportunity. Half-time, gotta say, Peter Carrion, right wing, really impressing me. He's the absolute heartbeat of everything that's going right so far for Wrexham. Could we have found another reliable winger? Well, he's put the long pass there to Sorindari. Oh, what a finish! What a finish that is of a pure class striker. Deadly beyond words. That's going to be another loose pass by Joseph Tambora, who's not having a good game. Maybe the nerves got the better of him. He's been helped out significantly by Alan Richards. Celestine lifts it up to Dari. And there is no pressure. We can just happily pass this about. Give Tambora a few touches of the ball. Alan Richards, long shot, good effort. I thought the carrying impact would have been coming on the other wing. Llewellyn looks like the more promising player. Al Bellucci, I mean, what are you doing trying to play it out from there? It makes it a more interesting game now at 3-2. Goals galore. Oh my word, Tambora is stinking up the place. Peter Carrion is not the player that I expected to make an impact re-signing this episode, but he's got himself another assist. Welcome back, Randolph Celestine. Good finish that time, 4-2. I do like the liveliness up front. It's Peter Carrion. He's gonna flick it in. It's beautiful. Oh, what a ball. Peter Carrion. How about that? Sorindari's hat-trick. Fantastic ball on an absolute plate. Would have landed on the penalty spot. Huge chunk of added time as Al Bellucci misses the standing tackle. Getting to the back post. Gilt edge for Durandville. Full time, 5-2. 7 goals in your first game. That's some good entertainment. Well done, Sorindari, on the match ball. But I'm going to hazard a guess that he wasn't the man of the match because Peter Carrion has just dropped a 10. He was involved in every single goal. 3 days later, we're expected to bring a team out against Blackpool. 5-3-2 holding. Tiki-taka style. They've won every single one of their last 5 matches. It's risky, especially in midfield where we see Balat and Canales start together. Honestly, I can't see them playing any worse than Joseph Tambora. He dropped a dead performance. It's Canales! Very nice, positive stuff. A couple of episodes back, we went through a bunch of really poorly performing teams that got us into the situation that we find ourselves in at the top of the table. Now it looks like we got the other end of the stick. Last episode, this episode, we got the good teams out. Oscar Torres, clever save, pushing it towards his defender. Cesarini just about keeps that in. You can just tell that Blackpool will be in them playoffs, maybe even fighting for automatic promotion. Due to how fast and how accurate their passes are, we know so long as it stays 0-0, so long as these defenders keep it tight, we've got a great chance. Yeah, Canales is covering ground well. He could be a star in the making. That'll be picked up by Spencer Neal, who plays it into the goalkeeper. Smashes up for Zvairo Van Dinteren, who takes it well on the chest. With a quick step plus, he might create a chance here for Wrexham. The ball is played back to Cesarini. Canales will go all the way across here to Spencer Neal. Lifted in. Ben Smacker had found himself in the centre of the pitch. Best string of passing that we've seen from Wrexham. It's taken 37 minutes. Up and over that. Cesarini going back to the goalkeeper. This defence is on another level. The way that Canales approached them first 45 minutes reminded me of Vassal Malachias Jr. It's like spitting image. Ben Smacker roaming free on the left and trying to get inside as players help him out. It's a free kick. And we're trying it with Keone Sola. Hopefully enough to get over the wall or lift it to the back post where Balat heads in with his power header plus, but he's offside. Is that a glimpse of Wrexham having a better second half? Leon for Blackpool, crossing Joseph, scraping that side netting. No doubt that Blackpool are the better team. Anwar Balat rising highest. Here's Zvairo Van Dinteren charging. Oh, it's gone in! Zvairo Van Dinteren! We've soaked up the pressure, and now it's 1-0 Wrexham. And as much as we can say the shot wasn't the best, goes into the back of the net. Goal's a goal. There's got to be big praise on how Anwar Balat and Canales have approached this game. Blocked by Danny Bins. Black to the left, and this will be Benchmaker, who's finding more and more space as the game goes on. Thought that I'd been off a little bit more than what I could chew, but Canales and Bolat have been exceptional. This is Van Dinteren, not the best of back heels, but it's made its way to Benchmaker to win the game. Limbai! He was threatening to explode into life in this second half. Got himself a goal. It's so important. Great 3 points. Wrexham 2, Blackpool 0. Now then, Peterborough have been bad. 19th place. They haven't won in the last 5. They're playing some wing play style football. The calm and collected Canales continues. This time alongside Felix Rosenberg. That should be passing heaven. Ioka on the right. Richards returns to striker. It's Wrexham against Peterborough. This guy just seems to glide across the grass. He's so smooth. I'm pretty sure Canales has got defaulted to Malachius Jr.'s old number. Number 14. Get a cross in then, lad. Oh, Canales! My guy! My guy! Wow! We got a cross being delivered. Stunning by Spencer Neal. Penalty? Are they going to send him off for that? I need to see this in great detail because it looks like a brilliant stop. And it is very much. You can clearly see that his foot hits the ball well before this contact with the player. In what world is that a penalty and a sending off? Go on, Tobias. Poku, yes! We got the right way! Tobias Tanner, you hero! 3-man defence is a little bit wide open at the moment. Tanner's coming out! Not covering the angles. 1-0 Peterborough. It's all about that sending off. Peterborough looking to kick me whilst I'm down. This is Wakeling for 2. Give Willie Ronto some time. Hadn't even set himself. Just coming onto the field, conceding straight away, man. I mean, Felix Rosenberg has been upended there. And I'm guaranteeing this is not a red card. Yellow card for Kwame Poku. Unbelievable. How is this a yellow card? Yeah, honestly, with the red card that this referee has shown earlier in the game, how is that not a red card itself? It's fine. It's like only the 3rd most infuriating thing that's happened within this game. Brilliant by Cesarini to keep it at 2-0. The quality stop by Ronto. If Rosenberg gets it onto Richards, we might be onto something. We got Sorindari and Tomahorioka into the box. Play across. That's lovely. That is lovely. Just make sure that Peterborough know that we're still here. We are not giving up on this game. Canales is wide open. Once again, just gliding up the field. Sorindari won't find Alan Richards. Ronto needs to cross in. We'll get a second chance. Dari! Oh, Dari! Bicycle kick Dari for 2-2. May just hit the ball. Come on, Wrexham! What a goal, mate! There's no need to go that hard with the equaliser. Peterborough stringing the passes together. Oh, they're going to break hearts. That's a great assist. Tanner makes the save. I thought Danny Bins went in clean. This is going to be another red card, isn't it? Figure it out. We are down to 9 men. We had to rush the shot before it became anything point blank. Tobias Tanner has done well to save. Danny Bins did clip the ankles before the shot's taken. I think this decision is right. Is the red card justified? Poker. Oh, my word! Tanner's gone in and saved it again! This is unreal, mate. Come on. Come on. Come on! TT! Penalty saver extraordinaire. We've got to defend this corner kick and then we'll get to the team management. Well done, Cesarini. It's strikeless for the final bit of this game. Canales heads on to Cesarini. God knows where the goal is coming from here. It could come from Alan Richards. Oh, please get it on to Sorindari. Yes! No! Alan Richards! Here's Tomahorioka. Stay on side. Everyone back. Winthrowing's got the energy but not got the standing tackle. It's Rodriguez. There you go. Please just hold out, guys. No! This is Wakeling. Stopped by Tanner. Man of the match, maybe. It's pretty impossible, this scoreline. Wrexham 2, Peterborough 2. It was so scrappy. Tobias Tanner has got the man of the match, it seems. 2 penalty saves to get us what could be a crucial point. That was pretty outrageous. 8.4. The final match rating. You can blame Danny Binns for his sending off, but I would argue that we'd never be put into that situation if Spencer Neal didn't have that ridiculous red card. Bolton are in 7th place, but they've lost 4 of their last 5. It's a pressing system. Let's get the passing now. It's Bolton Wanderers against Wrexham. Yeah, good luck trying to shove him off the ball. Kinarlis just easily gets past the halfway line. Dory's offside, but he threaded that ball through beautifully. This is tricky for Onto, but he finds a way out. Alan Richards to Canal. He's going to wind it. Oh, me, mate. Alexandros Kinalis. Are you having a laugh? Never in my life have I seen anything like this. We got the Greek version of Jude Bellingham. He hit that ball so flat, so pure, with so much power. That's a penalty. A yellow card for what is an automatic tackle, and it looked like it got the ball on that replay. Are we going to see more Tobias Tanner miracles? Oh, he went the right way, but it's gone underneath him. Phillips is going to get rushed by Maka. More than rushed. Maka has got the ball with Dory in the area. He flicks it onto Celestine. Great finish over the advertising boards for the celebration. Back in front, soak it up. Corner kick early in the second half. Tomoha Ryoka maybe to Sorin Dari. Keone Sola plays it to Gwyn for Owen. Oh, that's going to drop for Benzema. Is Sorin Dari onside? The answer is no. So close to a third. The Bolton press causing mistakes. Sheehan killer pass. Keone Sola. Outrageous block to keep it 2-1. That's going to be a shot wide. Well played, lads. Come on now, we got that in the air. Don't know why Sola's turned the wrong way. Oh, save! That's outrageous! Tanner! What a stop! Tomoha Ryoka just sets it up for Kinalis! Jesus Christ, he gets hold of them long shots. Yes! It was there at the back post. Sorin Dari trying to flick it over the defender. Oh, it seems like William Ronto's not controlling the ball. Bolton looking dangerous with 5 to go. But as usual, his body's been thrown at the ball for Wrexham. Thomason, here goes Cesarini, blocked, but goes into the back of the net anyway. On the deflection, completely deceiving Tobias Tanner. It's so cruel. 88 minutes gone, 2-2. We'll get Zviro Van Dinteren in for the final few minutes. Tristan Hicks to replace Tyrone Benzema. Let's have Alex Brutus onto the right. Cesarini swapped wings. Can there be another special moment? Can there be more limbs? I think it all depends on the added time, which we're going to see very shortly. Hicks is getting there, you know. What's the added time? I don't see any. 3 added minutes. Zviro! Zviro Van Dinteren! You beauty! Limby! Get in! Oh, mate, stellar. The action today has been absolutely stellar. The game has been marvellous, albeit a bit harsh with the red cards. It's created so much drama. Amazing. Wrexham go on to win this 3-2. We are first place, only by 3 points. Ipswich have collected some decent points themselves through this episode. If we go on a bad run of form, Wigan are there to leapfrog us as well. It's dangerous. It's very dangerous at this point. Before we leave you for this episode, a big thanks to the tinfoil hat guy for giving us a super thanks. Knock, knock! Who's there? Amador!
Welcome to Yuko Ike's Haiku Chronicles with your host, Yuko Ike.
How to write haiku. First 5, then 7, 5 more. Now you're a poet. This has been Cutsy. Thank you ever so much for watching this episode of Youth Squad Legends. If you've enjoyed it, then please give the video a like. If you're not subscribed around here yet, then press the red box down below and hit the bell icon for mobile notifications. 2 words, Alexandros Kinalis. A big thanks to everybody supporting me financially on Patreon. You guys are legends. Thank you for your continued support watching this series. That was simply amazing. Take care. See you next time. Bye-bye.